Hello, and this was one video I was hoping that I would never have to make. The reason being is because um, I I never wanted to see the BL-10 gun go, and I do not know what that notification is that's just popped up on my screen. Now it's gone. Yeah, so the BL-10 in the last patch was removed from the ISU. In place for, I believe this gun is the D9T. Don't hold me to that though. I'm not exactly sure. So anyway, why was the gun removed from the ISU? The reason being, Wargaming believed that it was too effective. I'd argue otherwise, because the amount of times the ISU sees battles like this that you can see now, tier 9 and 10 vehicles that have got decent armour, I believe that that gun was perfectly fine. And against lower tier tanks, yes, it may have been overly effective, but majority of the time you're going to be fighting against equal tiered machines. So anyway, this battle on the steps map, submitted by myself, highlights the strengths and weaknesses of the new gun and the tank overall. And there's a T30. Have I got a shot on the T30? No, I haven't. I could have shot, but the likelihood is I would have missed. The reason being is because of the .39 accuracy, which is not particularly great, and their snapshots in the ISU didn't work with the BL-10 and not going to work with the D9T. I better stop calling it the D9T just in case I'm wrong about that. Yeah, so the tank has 3.26 aiming time. In and on there, it didn't aim all the way, but I still managed to get a shot into the T30, doing 754 damage. So only slightly above a normal damage roll, which is 750. The main differences between the BL-10 and this gun: the penetration, 286mm of penetration on the BL-10. On this gun, which, as I said, may be the D9T, is 260, so you're losing 26mm of penetration. But as you're about to see, penetration of as high as this doesn't matter if you aim at a weak spot of a tank. I mean, go straight through the lower plate of the ST1 like it's butter with 260mm of penetration. So it's not overly bad. 260mm of penetration is actually really good for a tier 8 tank destroyer. I mean, if you compare it to the Scorpion G, I'm unsure of the penetration on that. Let me just check. I think the Scorpion G's penetration on standard ammunition is in the 250s. I'm not too sure. Penetration 246mm with standard ammunition, and this gets 260. And the Scorpion G is a very good tank destroyer. There I had no idea the Foch B was about, and of course a Foch B firing penetration, bloody hell, I'm all over the place, firing premium because of the lack of penetration that tank destroyer possesses. Now at this moment in time I don't want to go over the top, because I have an ST1 and a T30 who will both shoot at me. The ST1 could one-shot me, and the T30 definitely will if he pens me. So what else changed about the ISU? Its hit points. It's got now a fairer slab of hit points, 1200. I mean, when you compare this, I had 1010, and a light tank, the Walker Bulldog, had 1000. It made no sense. Now at this point I thought I was completely screwed. The Moisen had just died, and I'm against a WZ-1321. The Jagdpanzer is in no position to help me from him. However, RN Jesus was on my side, and he got ammo racked. I mean, the tank, even without the BL-10, is still fun, and I thought, oh Christ, that's me over. Then I notice the Foch B starting to retreat. Oh, he's got to be on a reload. He has got to be on a reload. Oh shit, there's an ST1. Back. Get back quickly. Come on, Jagdpanzer, come and help quick. So, no. I think its reload time's also been reduced slightly. But against these two tanks, the hull armour 90mm at the front will not protect you from a round. The side armour might if you side scrape correctly or if you get lucky and get a lucky bounce. And I do not know how he missed. So at the moment, 2,700 damage and 228 spotting. Not bad. Not particularly good. At this point, I sort of could guess the Foch was going to go this way, and he comes around the corner, ready aimed, straight into his weak spot, end of the Foch B. So at this moment in time, 3,149 damage in a tier 10 game. That's not bad. And of course artillery won't leave me alone, especially the auto-loading batchat artillery. I mean, why not go for the Jagdpanzer E100? Why go for me? Oh, because I'm the easiest one to kill, of course. So, as you may have noticed, I'm loading premium. I think premium rounds, 292mm of penetration. It's not that great, but it's better than 260. I fired it just, well, I loaded it so we're at the end. We're towards the end of the battle here. You can see the 4 tanks on their team, 5 on our team. I wanted to make sure that every shot penetrated, and I wasn't going to get some. I wasn't going to have RNGs come back to haunt me and get a bounce off the T-54 or get a bounce off the 4202 or even a bounce off the artillery. I didn't want that. So this moment in time, the Panther's gone to try and find artillery, and there's the 4202. Now he's spotting the Jagdpanzer and me for enemy arty. That was close. That was close to me being dead, and I think the next shot from that artillery is even closer. He gets spotted. But I couldn't aim him fully because my crew was stunned. Oh, you lucky git running away. Or running behind the railway. Git. The Panther goes over, shoots him once, so you get shot by the T-54. I don't know what the Batchat decided he was going to do here. I don't know why he thought that what he's about to do was a good idea. And that's to come over the tracks. What did he think was going to happen? It was obvious he was going to die. Now that T-54 is going to be sneaky. It's pretty obvious he's going to be sneaky. I mean, the Panther knows where he is because the Panther got shot by him, so we're looking in that direction. And I think he was firing premium at the Jagdpanzer too. But at this moment you could tell that I was sort of shitting bricks. I didn't know where to expect the T-54 to come from, whether he was going to come round here like that to me, or whether he was going to come directly at us, or what. I don't know. I couldn't tell. The Panther, you could tell, didn't really want to go forward too much, because no doubt the instant he's spotted, he'll get blown to oblivion by artillery. The remaining artillery, the 4207. But that T-54 player has got very, very good stats, so that's also another reason why I was worried. But good stats account for nothing if somebody gets lucky. That WZ that I killed earlier, the one that I ammo racked, I got lucky. It doesn't matter how good a player I was there. An idiot could have been, well, that's the wrong word to say, but an idiot to the game then, somebody who'd only just started playing, a noob, could have done exactly the same, shot underneath and ammo racked him. Just because their stats aren't the best doesn't mean that they're not going to get the RNG on their side. So, yes, good players should always be, well, in this case, hunted down. But they can't account for luck. And this T-54 suddenly ran out of luck. He found the arty all alone, and the arty blows him to oblivion. Oh, funny. So the last tank alive is arty, and I think any minute now he'll get spotted. Pretty obvious where he is. He's got to be in that corner between the Panther and the T-92, because he hasn't been spotted anywhere else. This will therefore ensure that we win. And I also platoon with the Ag Panther to get myself a cheeky brothers in arms. Yes, and that is the end of that. Although I don't have the stats to show at the end because what replays is, well, was playing up with this replay. I think I finished second on damage done in the team. I think I got over 1,000 XP. I don't know if I made any profit or not because I used my consumables a few times. But no, good game. I mean, 260mm of penetration. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially aiming for weak spots on tanks. I mean, 260mm of penetration is easy enough to get through most armour. And 290mm on premium, it may not be too good, but it's better than nothing. And of course, you've always got high explosive for when you come across low armoured tank destroyers such as a Borsig or a Scorpion or the WTO Panzer IV. Hope I've got it right. Oh, bloody hell, am I tired? Anyway, thank you for watching this replay. I hope it helps you in gaming. Cause I don't want to make these replays too complex. I just want to make it obvious, make things easy. I mean, that's what I look for in World of Tanks reviews. Just how easy is the tank to use? What's it like? And the ISU, with a considerable change, it's not made too much of a difference. I mean, if I hadn't had 1,200 hit points because of this patch, I would have been dead in this game. That would have been my battle over. But because I'd had the 1,200 hit points, I survived. It helped my team win. So anyway, thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching and hopefully enjoying my replay. I mean, I don't know whether my stuff's enjoyable or not. And hopefully we'll see each other soon. Oh God, I sound really awkward. You can tell I don't do this for a living. Anyway, see everyone in the next replay / video.